The North Atlantic Ocean, a cold, dark, unforgiving place. But while many of its wildlife have groups to protect them, the gentle iceberg has no such protection. We are here to see the life of an iceberg.
Oh yeah, what happened to Tim back then was awful, but I mean, he had to do it.
All icebergs know the name Captain Edward Smith, captain of the ship meant to hunt them down to extinction. While the public never knew, Titanic's secret job was actually to massacre the iceberg population of the North Atlantic. Its giant engines and 3 propellers were meant to provide enough thrust to kill as many as possible, and here we can see that the hull was rated for up to 42 icebergs. While it's been almost 110 years since the ship last sailed, we sat down with its last victim to find out the true story. We met up with Tim, the iceberg who was hit that fateful night in April 1912, to see what he had to say about his attack by the Titanic.
Oh god, it was awful. I mean, geez, you can see I never really recovered, but I mean, what could you expect? I mean, the world's heating up and no one cares about us icebergs.
Tim, tell us about that fateful night.
I remember I was just floating there minding my own business and I see a ship coming, so what do? I reflect his lights off of the shiny part of me, but they just kept coming. But the worst part is they didn't even just head for me and kill me, they just wanted to maim me and hurt me. I used to be a big, strong block of ice with lots of prospects, but ever since that day, let me tell you, it's never been the same, and nobody cares.
For as long as man has roamed the ocean, they have been on the hunt and prowl for iceberg, with the modern-day Norwegian and Finnish being the original hunters of the iceberg.
Or in spite of everything, I still think people are good, or at least they learned that icebergs have feelings and shouldn't be hunted. Now, if I can just stop getting so warm, I mean, it's like I'm schwitzing more and more every day.
And that concludes our documentary on the noble iceberg. Next week, we'll take you inside the lives of Yetis in the Himalayas and their plights against the Nepalese.